Welcome to the Books for Athletes podcast with your host, the publisher, Mr. Kelly Cole. Mr. Cole, a former athlete and best-selling author himself, has set out to take you behind the scenes of some of sports' forgotten heroes. He sits down with former professional athletes, college athletes, and sports coaches as they share stories of triumph, defeat, dedication, and perseverance. Here's Kelly.
What's up? It's publisher here, Mr. Kelly Cole. Welcome to another episode of the Books for Athletes podcast. First off, let me say Happy New Year. Welcome to a new year. Thank you so much for checking out this episode. If you're listening to it right now, wherever you are, if you're watching it on YouTube, my goal for this year is to be more consistent as far as creating episodes weekly. So my goal is to drop them every Wednesday or every Thursday, depending on my schedule, but definitely to be more consistent. So that's the goal. First off, I want to say, like I said, if you don't know, most of you who are on my email list actually heard the news. I lost my mom the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and it's really been tough to get back into the swing of work, to get back into the flow of doing things every day. It was a very, very, very tough thing to experience, and I'm still, to be honest with you, I'm still actually working through it. So yeah, I'm asking that you be patient with me as I get things back in order. Thank you for everyone who sent their condolences, sent cards, sent flowers, sent money. Thank you all. I really appreciate all of the gifts, all of the prayers, all of, like I said, the condolences, everything. So me and my family, we thank you. Just wanted to hop on this year. It's really important to me that this year I provide, more value than ever to anyone who listens to the podcast, anyone who is on my email list, anyone who is a follower, who is a supporter. My goal is to provide more value. So if you would do me a favor, wherever you're listening to this at, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and put it in the comments. If you listen to a Facebook clip, wherever you listen to the podcast, I'm asking that you submit whatever your questions are. So what are your questions about writing and or publishing a book? And how can I be a better service to you in 2023? So how can I help you get your book done? How can I help you get your book to producing income for you? And when I say income, nice income, 6-7 figures. How can I help you do that? What are your questions? So I need your questions. If you're listening, you can email your questions to booksforathletes@gmail.com. And that's just the FOR, not the number 4. But booksforathletes@gmail.com. Send me your questions. Let me know how I can serve you better in 2023.
Yo, what up? It's your girl JC, and listen, I have to send a special shout out to my guy, Mr. Kelly Cole, and the entire team at Publishing Advantage Group and Books for Athletes. They took so great care of me to the point that I know I'm the pickiest person. This book was supposed to have been finished last summer. However, there were some details that I needed to make sure that the book had because my audience needed it. And, when it comes down to feeding and serving the people, especially as a former athlete, and telling your story, you cannot be selfish with the material and give it away. And they worked with me from the time of my thought process to the time of conception, all the way down to now, top 20 hot release best-selling author on Amazon in 24 hours. Listen, if you're an athlete, you have a story to tell, and you don't know how to put it in book form just yet, don't worry, you're not alone, okay? Hit my guy, Mr. Kelly Cole, and tell him what you're trying to do, and I promise you he gonna get you right, all right? And of course, check me out on Amazon after the season. Shout out to the Books for Athletes family.
So I wrote a couple of notes to help me with some things I wanted to talk about. First things first, if you're listening to this in the week that I release it, I am actually having a virtual conference, my second conference, called the Locked In Conference. Now, the first year I did it, last year, it was in person. This year I ran out of time with the planning, So me and my team decided to make it virtual. So this year is absolutely virtual. It is this coming Saturday, January the 6th. Okay. No, January the 7th. I'm sorry. It is this Saturday, January the 7th. Okay. It's going to start at 9 a.m. until I think we'll be done about 5 p.m. Now, the cool thing about it is if you get the VIP ticket, you not only get the recording from this year, but you get the recording from last year. And then you also get the closed door millionaire sessions. All right. Now, these were sessions where I interviewed the millionaires who was at last year's conference. You get those sessions for absolutely free, where you get the tips and the tools that they didn't give away from stage. We did a back office interview, and I was able to, pull that information out of them. So all you need to do to register is go to www.lockedinconference.com. All right, just go there and register. Like I said, go ahead and get the VIP so you can get the recording just in case you missed something. And you can get this year's recording, last year recordings, and the millionaire closed door sessions. Okay, so make sure you make note of that. Go ahead and get registered for that. I got, some heavy hitters, multimillionaires, 6 and 7 figure earners. I got Marquell Russell and his co-founder, Andre Gaskins, who are the founders of Client Attraction University, who has helped their clients generate over $1 billion in revenue. All right. Now, Marquell is going to show you how to turn your expertise. All right. And if you're slow in putting that together, Marquell is going to show you how to use your book to turn it into a $3,000 to $10,000 program. All right. And then his co-founder, Andre, is going to actually help you work on your mindset, which we all know is the key to increasing your revenue, is the key to accomplishing all of your dreams, all of your goals for the year. Okay. We also have Sheldon and Tammy, who's going to teach you how to start a 6 to 7 figure box trucking business or cargo van without a CDL. I got a young lady who's going to teach you how to get $50,000 to $100,000 in business credit. Now, put that together. She's going to show you how to get funding for your book and or your business. Okay. I have so many great people. My daughter-in-law, Dr. Erica Cole, she's going to be teaching about health and fitness. I have Pastor D and Pastor Tay. They're going to talk to you about how to create successful relationships. And the name of the conference is called the Locked In Conference. I'm going to be sharing some tips on how to get locked in, all right, and get laser focused to achieve your dreams, all right, and your goals so you can knock them out in 2023. So to get registered, just go to www.lockedinconference.com. All right, so go there. Next thing on the list, go ahead and make a note now. I'm going to be sending out emails for this. I am hosting a free masterclass for former professional athletes, college athletes, and sports coaches. I'm going to be teaching how to write a book in 30 days or less, even if you hate writing and don't know where to start. Okay. I'm going to teach you how to become a best-selling author. I'm going to teach you how to use that book to get speaking engagements. And I'm going to show you how to get it done in 30 days or less. All right. Free masterclass, absolutely free. All you got to do is provide your email address to register so I can send you the Zoom link, and you actually have to show up. That's all you have to do. So free masterclass, January the 28th. It's going to start at 10 a.m. To register for that, all you need to do is go to www.booksforathletes.com/webinar. Okay, www.booksforathletes.com/webinar. Okay, get registered for the free masterclass. And if you know an athlete, a former athlete who need a book, make sure you share this information with them, and they need to be in the class because I go over everything. I give away so much game with, and I guarantee anybody who attends the masterclass will leave better than they came, and they'll know exactly how to publish a book in less than 30 days. All right. Hey, it's the publisher here, Mr. Kelly Cole. Listen, if you are a former professional athlete, if you are a former college athlete or sports coach, and you're looking to launch your speaking career, let me tell you, you need a book.
If you're already out there speaking and you want to track more high-paid speaking engagements, you need a book. It's not about creating more content to post on social media. It's not about recording a bunch of videos. It's not about doing more podcasts. The number one secret to attracting more high-paid speaking engagements or even launching your speaking career is a book. Hey, I'm the publisher, Mr. Kelly Cole, and I help former athletes and sports coaches create best-selling books in 30 days to launch their speaking career, even if they hate writing and don't know where to start. So for the first time ever, I've created a free case study video that will not only show you how to write a book from scratch in as little as 30 days and become a best-selling author, it will also show you how to attract more high-paid speaking engagements. Now, to check out this free case study video, click the link that says learn more or go to booksforathletes.com. Real quick before you go, do not go if you're not a former athlete or sports coach, because you won't find any value in what I'm about to share. And don't go if your book is already out and already on Amazon. You won't find any value in what I share over there. But if you are a former athlete or sports coach, know that you need a book, or already out there speaking and you want to launch your speaking career, go check out that link now. Writing a book is not as hard as you think. It doesn't even matter if you don't know where to start. My case study video will show you how to start and get it done and onto the bestsellers list. So go now.
Last thing I want to share this week, I want to share about something that I've been doing behind the scenes for a long time that I'm going to do more of in 2023, and I'm just opening it up for the public. And it is called, I call them VIP days. And that's a day where I actually sit with you. It can either be virtual or I come to you in person, and I extract whatever it is your gift, your purpose is, and then I map out a blueprint and a plan to you launching your 6 to 7 figure business with your gift. Now, I've done this over and over a million times behind the scenes for several people, and they are well off into their 6 figures. They're well off into, their business, all using their gift. So I want to give that opportunity to more people. So if you listen to this and you know that's you don't know what your gift is, you don't know what your purpose is, and maybe if you do know what it is, you don't know how to turn it into a legitimate 6 to 7 figure business, what I want you to do is inbox me, okay? Inbox me at Mr. Kelly Cole, all right? At Mr. Kelly Cole. I'm going to put that below in the show notes along with all of the other things I talked about. But inbox me and let me know you're interested in the VIP day. And there is an investment, all right? Let's be clear. My time is very valuable and it costs something. So it's going to cost me the time to do it. Plus, you're going to pay for my gift and my expertise. This is one of my gifts. I'm able to see a person's gift, see a person's purpose, and I'm able to pull that out and I'm able to turn that into a legitimate business. Now, there's a reason why I say gift, all right? Now, the good book says your gift will make room for you, not your passion. Now, it would be amazing if your gift and your passion aligned, but what I'm going to help you use is whatever your actual gift is, I'm going to extract it and show you how to turn that into a legit business that can make you 6 to 7 figures a year. All right. All you need to do, if you're interested, shoot me a DM at Mr. Kelly Cole on Instagram. Okay. And make sure you're following me too, so I can make sure I see your message. All right. Now, that's all I wanted to share this week. I definitely wanted to touch you guys for the new year and put out an episode, let you know more episodes are going to be coming weekly, but I did not want to miss the first week of 2023. All right. So a couple of, call to actions. Okay. Number one, if you listen to this, all right, and you're on my email list or you just listen to the podcast, shoot me a message. Let me know. I'm going to put the information below. Let me know how I can better serve you in 2023. Let me know what kind of guests you want to see. And let me say this, if you are a former professional athlete, college athlete, or sports coach, and you have a book and you want to be a guest on the show, shoot me an email at booksforathletes.com. I'm going to put the email below as well. Okay. That's what I need you to do. And I also need you to remember Locked In Conference coming up this week, the master class that's going down January the 28th. Make sure you share it with somebody. Make sure you share this episode with somebody. And make sure, last thing, if you're interested in a VIP day, go ahead and shoot me a DM. Now, I don't want to leave without giving you guys a tip for 2023. All right. Here's the tip for 2023. Take action now. Okay. Listen, take action now because tomorrow never comes. What you don't do today does not get done. Okay. I'm going to end with this story. My mom, she was at the very first Locked In conference. She catered the event. And me and my sister had been working with her to get her book, her cookbook done. It had been 2 years, like 2 years had passed by. And when she left the Locked In conference, I told her, say, hey, Mom, next year you need to have your book done. You could have made a lot of money with your book. And she said to me, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. Of course, the whole year went by. And, throughout the year, I'm checking with her and I'm like, Mom, what's going on with the book? The conference is coming up. And even though it was virtual, I was going to feature my mom and feature her book, especially for the people who taste her food. Now, my mom never got to finish the book. She passed away on November the 29th. It was Sunday. And she never got to finish her book. Now, my sister and I, we're going to finish her book and put it out. And we're going to create a scholarship fund in her honor to help young men and young women who have interest in culinary arts. We're going to give them a scholarship, and we're going to do it yearly with the book, with the sales from her book. Now, I said all that to say, are you going to wait until tomorrow, or are you going to wait before it's too late? Now, think about that. You keep putting it off. You keep putting it off. You don't know how much time you have left on earth. Like my mom didn't know how much time she had left. And I believe if she did, she would have got it done. But I guarantee you, we're going to get it done in her honor. Now, would you rather write your own book before you check out of here, or would you want somebody else to finish it? So this needs to be the year that you get your book done. Okay. Now, if you need help, remember, I'm doing a free masterclass on January the 28th. It starts at 10 a.m. It's going to be about an hour or two long. You're going to be able to ask questions, but I'm also going to teach you how to get that book out of your head and out of your heart onto the paper. All right. To get registered for that, just go to www.booksforathletes.com/register. Go now. Thank you guys so much. And make sure you tune in next week. Next week, I'm going to have a special guest for you. And we're going to kick off this year right with more and more powerful podcast episodes coming at you every week. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you like us on Instagram. Make sure you're following us on Facebook. Make sure you're part of our email list. All right. Make sure you stay plugged in with us, because we got some amazing things coming up in this new year. And like I said, make sure you let me know how I can serve you. But until next week, I'm checking out the publisher here, Mr. Kelly Cole.
Thank you so much for checking out this episode of the Books for Athletes podcast. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and leaving us reviews. And be sure, if you're interested and you want to get your book done, make sure you check out our free case study video at www.booksforathletes.com. Also, if you'd like for me to come to speak to your students, or you're having an event and you need a speaker, I would love to be a part of it. Just shoot me an email at booksforathletes.com. Until then, we'll see you on the next episode.